Alright everybody, what is up? It is your boy Kangaroo and welcome back to another video of Fortnite. Obviously by the title you guys clicked on it. Today we're going to be talking about how to get the Merriment Pickaxe and the Oceanic Sprays for Fortnite for free without needing to leave your home to go to GameStop and get a Merriment Pickaxe code. And as for these sprays, you actually can't go get these anywhere at a store or anything. You actually have to find a code online for this. But I will explain how to get them for free like I did. I got all of these off of Twitter, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So this is the method that I used to get these things last night. I just got this last night, the Merriment Pickaxe, from a cool guy on Twitter that was just giving the codes out for free just by DMing him. And yeah, I'll go more in depth with that in a little bit. But first, before we go into the Merriment Pickaxe, which I know which is most of you guys are here for, not the Oceanic Sprays, but let's go ahead and leave the best one for last, and let's talk about the Oceanic Sprays. So these are the OCE sprays, and there was 3 weeks worth of codes. Each week a code gave you 2 sprays. This is the first week, so this first code of the Oceanic Sprays gives you the Rose spray, which is this one, which I personally think is the best looking one out of all of them. And then along with the Rose you get the Shaka spray. I actually have a code for both of the Rose and the Shaka sprays. So if you are wanting to throw this into your collection, if you need it, or you just never knew this existed and you want this to be a part of your collection, feel free to comment down below if you're watching this if you want me to give you the code. Just message me somewhere, like on PlayStation. My gamer tag is CrazyKangaroo13. You can message me on Twitter at CrazyKangaroo13, or on Kick if you still use that, if people even use that, at CrazyKangaroo13, or you can hit me up on Instagram at CrazyKangaroo13. Very easy to find me, and I'll give you the code if you just ask for it. No charge. Here we have the week 2 Oceanic Sprays, the Tiger and the Handoff. These ones are right, not my favorites. And then of course the last week, the week 3 Oceanic Sprays. Here we have the Kuoka spray, and we have the Eucalyptus spray. And like I said, everything that I'm showing in this video came from Twitter. So if you want any of these, go to Twitter. This is what I'm telling you right now. If you want to hopefully get a potential chance at getting one of these things, whether it's the Merriment Pickaxe or the Oceanic Sprays, go to Twitter and just go to the search tab and literally just type in the names of these things. Like if you want a Rose and Shaka spray, like I said, I have one, so if you just want one, just message me. Or if you don't want to message me, go to Twitter, type in Rose and Shaka spray, and then just keep refreshing the page every once in a while, keeping an eye out, and then maybe someone might drop a code on Twitter and you can hopefully get it. Same with the Tiger and Shaka handoff sprays. I don't actually have spray codes anymore for these, but if you do want to hopefully get one, you can go to Twitter, like I said, type in Tiger and Handoff, and hopefully someone posts a code by the time you're looking at it. With the Kuoka spray and the Eucalyptus spray, just type in their names in the search tab, and hopefully someone posts a code that you could use and redeem if it's not already used. Most of these codes have multiple uses depending on where the code's coming from. Some codes actually have a use of 500 people per code. Some might have 100 people per code. It just depends on what code it is. As for the Rose and Shaka code, I don't know. This might have 100 uses, maybe. I know me and my friend, we used this code already, so I mean, maybe there's like not that many, because when I got this code, I got it from like a smaller streamer, and this was not posted on Twitter at all. This was like given to me in a DM. So unless the streamer gave this code out that I have in a live stream away, then this might not work anymore. But I don't know for a fact if they did that or not. So if you are on the hunt for this code, try messaging me. Maybe the code might work. Who knows? But onto the Merriment Pickaxe, away from those sprays, because I'm pretty sure no one cares about the sprays right now. But the Merriment Pickaxe, the reason why you clicked on this video, man, like I said, just like for the Oceanic Sprays, go on Twitter, type in Merriment Pickaxe or hashtag Merriment Pickaxe or whatever, something that's related to the Merriment Pickaxe in its nature, and just see what you could find. Some people sell codes, which I definitely do not advise you to do on Twitter, because Twitter is known for scammers. There's a bunch of scammers on Twitter that sell these types of codes for like $5, $10, $15, $20, and then if you were to pay them the money, they won't give you the code. They'll end up blocking you, and then you just got ripped off for money. So if you do type in stuff on Twitter and like you go along with this method, do not pay anybody unless you like know for a fact like that like they're legit. If you can confirm that they're legit and you really want it to pay for it, then sure, go for it. But I highly advise you do not do that. The way I got mine is that I searched in hashtag merriment pickaxe late at night yesterday, and there was a guy that made a post on Twitter saying he had 14 codes left of the merriment pickaxe, and he was just giving them out for free if you DM'd him. So the first 14 people to DM him for a code got the code, and luckily I was one of those people. At first I didn't think it was real, but I did it anyways just to see what would happen. Sure enough, this guy was legit, and I got it from him. So big shout out to this guy. I guess I could pull up his name right now and give him a shout out on my video. Let me see. His Twitter name is, I know it's Mick. Let me see. Am I following? His Twitter is at Mick Elroy Nick, and then his nickname is Chalupa. So yeah, so big shout out to this guy. This is the guy I got it from. I actually got 2 codes from him, one for myself and then one for my girlfriend. So this guy is like the MVP. So yeah, that's basically how I got all these things. How I got the merriment pickaxe, and how I got the oceanic sprays. And actually, I did get another code from Twitter a long time ago, and it was for the boogie down spray right here, this disco ball spray. This is actually a code spray that you got from going to Walmart at a promotion. I don't think these codes go out anymore. But yeah, this is how I got this code spray from Twitter. So all these exclusive promotion codes, if you guys are ever on the hunt looking for them, Twitter is the best place to go. Just see if you can search Twitter for a while. It's not easy. I'm not saying like you can go on Twitter right now and get it instantly. It's not like that. You actually like have to sit there on Twitter for days maybe. Because to get all these oceanic spray codes, like every single one of them for each week, I spent about 3 to 4 days on the hunt on Twitter just to look for these codes. And it wasn't easy, I promise you. It's not an easy task. So don't think, oh, okay, I can go on Twitter and get these things now. No, it's not going to be like that. And if it does work for you like that, then consider yourself extremely lucky and you just were on Twitter at the right time. And that's what it's going to boil down to mostly to get these stuff is, if you're going to go with this Twitter method that I used to get these things, you have to be on Twitter at the right time, seeing the right people, not no scammers, none of this. So my advice, people do giveaways. Sometimes the giveaways are fake, but you never know. You could try them. They'll be like, oh, follow me on Twitter, retweet my post, and then they'll pull a winner in 24 hours. Sometimes I do those things, sometimes I don't. None of these that I got were from a giveaway. They were just, people were just giving out codes for free. They were just like, oh, here's the code. And that's how I got them. Other than that, in just summary, just go on Twitter, go to the search tab, and type in whatever you want for a code, whether it's a merriment, you want tiger and handoff, Kuoka spray, the rose spray. Like I said, I do have a rose and shaka spray that I do think still works, so if you want one, go ahead and message me somewhere. And with that being said, hopefully this video gave you an idea on what you could think about doing if you really want to get these certain things. But I don't want to rant on anymore about Twitter, because it's literally, I could have just made like a second video saying just go on Twitter. But hopefully this video maybe gets you guys somewhere, gets you what you want. Like I said, this is not going to be a guaranteed chance of you getting anything. It's just something to keep in mind, and you have the potential, like I did, to get these things off of Twitter. So peace out, you guys.